Surcharges. You know they're costing you a lot of money, but what can you do about them? There are steps you can take to keep them under control after you get to know them a little bit better. The address correction surcharge happens when your customer enters their shipping address into your system incorrectly, like typing CR instead of CIR for circle, or forgetting to include an apartment or suite number. It's a small mistake that can cost you big money. To avoid it, you can get address correction software that fixes these errors before a customer completes their order. If that's not an option, you can manually fix the errors in your CRM when you get your carrier report. The residential delivery surcharge occurs when you ship to a home rather than a business. It takes a lot longer for drivers to deliver in residential areas, so carriers try to offset that cost by charging you more. This surcharge can exceed $100, so it's important to factor it into your cost of goods sold. By 2026, more than 70% of total deliveries will be direct to consumers, so this surcharge will only become more common. You've got to ship orders where your customers want you to, but try offering them alternative shipping locations, like a retail store, a locker, or their workplace. You'll save money, and they'll keep those nasty porch pirates away too. Last mile delivery is 41% of the cost in the supply chain, making it important to reduce expenses where you can. The delivery area and extended area surcharges can contribute to last mile costs in a big way. Carriers apply this surcharge to more than 25,000 rural zip codes, and they add more each year. Encourage your customers to ship to alternate locations when you can. Giving them options and highlighting ones that lower the total shipping cost will be a win-win for you both. The additional handling surcharge is for heavy or large packages that require extra work by the carrier. A package that weighs more than 50 pounds will trigger this surcharge, and so will one that exceeds certain dimensions, more than 48 inches on the longest side or more than 30 inches on the second longest side. Carriers will charge you for the higher of the two surcharges, so be sure that you've right-sized your packaging, that you're choosing the correct box size for each shipment, and that the carrier isn't measuring the weight or dimensions of your shipments incorrectly. Surcharges are tough to control if you're manually digging through reports and data to figure out why they're happening. Veriship can help you identify surcharges that are causing you trouble and address them. To find out how, visit veriship.com.